Hey everybody, Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Don Criqui studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to give you today's Deep 3. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the websites, Winners and Whiners, Stat Salt for deep dives in not just these games, but all the games going on all week long, every single day of the year. And most importantly, give me some comments. Let me know what you're playing. Let me know if you like these picks, if you hate these picks, and let me know what you're playing. Most importantly, we got some good cappers. We had a lot of guys hit some bets, and we've got a serious amount of shout outs. So let's get right to our picks, shall we? We'll get through these. Going to be relatively quick here this evening. My voice is going. Been a long weekend, a lot of screaming at the TV. So apologies if I start getting scratchy here about halfway through. We're going to start off in the NBA. And this is the Denver Nuggets heading down to Houston, take on the Houston Rockets. I am looking at the total of 215. A couple notes here for you. Denver's been averaging 115 points, and they've been giving up 113 over their last 8. Normally they run about 110, so they're up for the season over their season totals there. In those 8 games, the over, it's 6-2. While Houston, they score about 110 as well. They've been scoring 113 over their last 9, and they've been giving up about 110. So the numbers kind of suss out a little higher than that 215. Gordon is doubtful, but everybody else looks relatively healthy. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about it before, the beard is on fire. I think Houston gets it done right here. I think those points go up and over. That's going to be a tight game. I like the over 215 in that game. By the way, if you guys check out our writers' picks, you'll see that I also did a video for this game, taking the same pick. I usually try to avoid taking the same games. However, sometimes it happens. And in fact, if you guys read the comments, I had somebody call me out over the weekend and say, well, it's easy when you take both sides because on your articles you took the Seattle and on the other side you took Dallas. You can't lose. And as I explained to him, I'll explain to you guys real fast. These videos, these are my picks only. When I do my Deep 3, Fab 5, all the bowl games, playoffs, whatever, those are mine, just mine. When I am doing the other videos, the quick ones, those are our cappers over at our websites, getting them a little exposure, trying to turn you guys on to what we do at Winners and Whiners and Stat Salt. So, never any shenanigans. I am always transparent with you guys, 100%. Every pick I've ever made on video, they're all there to go see. And in fact, I'm going to be putting together my record. I've been lazy about keeping records once the Bulls got started, so I need to go back and catch up and kind of see how we're doing. I know how we did last week. How about that? We went, this is absolutely true, we went 29, 5-1, everybody. That was, it's a decent week. And so, yeah, that's 83% ROI. If you're into that kind of thing, about 63%. So we'll take it. We'll take it. We'd like to do every week like that. Of course, nobody does that. But hopefully you guys tailed us a little bit and made a little bit of back. So moving on as we go into staying in the NBA, I'm looking at the Memphis Grizz heading down to New Orleans, take on the New Orleans team there. They're a 5.5 point favorite are the Pelicans, and Memphis not good lately. They've been 3-11 straight up. Their last 14, just 2-12 against the number over that same stretch. Meantime, in the last 5 games, they haven't been closer than 7 points as far as any of their finals go. Pelicans have been playing not great. They've been cold. They haven't been that cold. I like the Pelicans right here at home. Have a little of that home cooking. Have a little of that. Have a little Cajun gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Give me the Pens, and I'll lay the 5.5. No sweat. All right, and they don't call it the Deep 3 for nothing, everybody. Here's your deep one for the night. This is a college basketball pick. It is Eastern Washington visiting Northern Colorado. Northern Colorado laying 9.5. Tell me about it, says you. All right, I will. Eastern Washington, folks, you know this school because you already hate them. You know why? Because they got red turf. That's the team that's got red turf. If you've ever seen the highlights, you ever seen their FCS games, they're pretty good FCS football school. Red turf. Not digging it. Not digging it at all. Hurts my eyes. So they already got one strike against them right there. However, I'm not holding that against them because the basketball season, they're just terrible. They are not good at all. They are 2-11 against the spread. They're 1-7 against the spread as a dog. How about a few more numbers? Well, funny you should ask. They're 0-6 ATS against winning teams. They're 1-5 ATS against good offensive teams. That is defined as teams that score more than 77 points. A couple more quick facts for you? Well, sure. How about this? Northern Colorado has averaged 103.9 points per game at home. Now, they haven't played the toughest schedule at home, but they did play Pepperdine. Of course, they also played Johnson and Wales. Since it's only two guys, I assume that they did pretty well in that game. In fact, they scored about 130. Johnson and Wales, by the way, culinary school, hospitality school back east. I didn't even know they had a basketball team. I'm not shitting you. Anyway, Eastern Washington, on the other hand, on the road, do they score 103.9 like Northern Colorado? They do not. They score 58.9 points per game on the road. That, my friends, is a 45-point difference. Not good at all. Northern Colorado, they like to bomb, baby. They like to shoot the three ball. They average 11 threes per game made on the season, 14 made threes at home. Overall, they're shooting 38.3 from behind the arc. At home, they're shooting a redonkulous 44.6% from downtown. Bad news for Eastern Washington, because you know what they don't do very well? Who guessed stop the three-point shot? That's absolutely right. They give up 39.6 to all their opponents as they shoot from behind the line. I like Northern Colorado to get her done right here. Man, that's probably $1 I have to pay to Larry the Cable Guy now. Great. Northern Colorado covering the 9.5. I like it. Gabe, that's pretty good picks there. I probably like Houston the best, Northern Colorado, and then New Orleans in order. So, but I think they'll all play. We've been running pretty good on our Deep-3. So let's keep it going here, guys. Get down on those three. Grab your tickets up at the end of the night. You can join me. Start the week off right, and we can head back to the window. All right, let's do some shout outs, shall we? In no particular order. By the way, one of my new favorite names, Mark Desad. Love it. Mark Desad. Got down on the Eagles and Chargers to cover. Very good job there, my brother. Astute Aardvark, my man. Double A. I played some props with us today. Played the Phillip Rivers under 265. Played Lamar Jackson under on the completions. Had to sweat that one a little bit at the end there, brother, didn't we? I had 3 completions going into the fourth quarter and finished with 14. If it wouldn't have been for the strip sack there, I don't think we would have won that bet. I think he'd have dinked and doinked us all the way down the damn field until he had 17 completions. But the football god smiled on us today, Mr. Aardvark, and you and I, we got home on that one. But that ain't all he hit. He's showing off a little bit now. He's not just following me. He's doing his own picks. How about that? I'm fucking with you, dude. He got down on Wisconsin that pick 'em. He got down on the Nets -2, Dayton -9. He also hit Maryland. I'm no math whiz, kids. I think that's 6. Mr. Ard, I hope you had a 6-teamer, brother. I really do. If not, you flatted even for flatted all 6 of us. Still a pretty fine day. Eric T, he played the Rivers under with us. Easy bet. We won that one by about 100 yards, I think. He also got down on Wisconsin. He got the Foles over, half an interception. I thought that was a great pick as well. And had the Eagles to cover. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Nice job indeed. The legendary King. Thank you very much. He hit the under in the Eagles-Bears game. He also had the Eagles to cover. Way to tail us, baby. Nice job. Jesse the Money Man. He had the Chargers to win. Yeah. The Eagles to win. Really? You're on fire, my friend. And he had Minnesota -7. We call that around my house 3 for 3. Pay the man. Neil had the Suns over 224.5. Very good pick, Neil. Had the Winnipeg. Neil is a master of the first period bets in hockey. Had another one tonight. Winnipeg first period under 1.5. Hell yeah, bring it home, Neil. Gregarious Crypto. That's my favorite kind of crypto, by the way. I love this story. He was going to bet the Baltimore LA over, but instead he went with the winners and whiners pick and took the under. Very good, brother. He also had the Chargers winning. Look at that. That is not only money that the man didn't get, that the sportsbook didn't get. It's money you got in your own pocket. Celebrate. That's the best kind of money right there. All right. Shane, very nice, Shane. He took the Indy pick, tailed Dallas with me, and I don't know, dude. I don't know if you got a 2.5 or 2. I don't know if you just pushed or lost, but yeah, that was brutal, brutal. And took the Eagles to win. That's getting better. Mr. Prospector, he got his pan out, and he had a few with us. He hit that FIU under the other night. I was pretty proud of that pick. Top 5 team in offense, bottom 10 team in defense. Went under by 10 points. Who called it? Yeah, I did. You know what? I don't toot my horn very often, but I was pretty proud of that pick. Nice job, Prospector. You tailed us there. He hit the Colts. Also followed our Dallas pick. Nobody's perfect, brother. He also got down on the Jazz -3.5 and the Sixers -5.5. Sounds like a damn fine weekend, sir. Congratulations. All right. Sorry, guys. Mike K, he had Indy, Dallas, and the Chargers to win, but he missed on Chicago. Man, you're so close, brother. You're so close. And I think he did. I think if I remember, he got all right on Dallas. You think he did okay there? Maybe pushed. Scotty, see you, brother. He hit the Colts and the Cowboys. Very nice job there, brother. Bada boom, he hit the Cowboys. He missed on the under. And Mark decided, this is another one. This is from Mark. Loved this one. And yeah, this was legit. It came in before all the games. He had all the road teams covering. Very nice. It's a good call. You know, now that the underdogs are on a hell of a streak, you go, well, of course you knew that. But going into this weekend, that's a good pick right there. It's now officially a trend, but he nailed it. All 4 underdogs. Mr. Desaad, fine job. Yo22 had the Cowboys. Very good. And Brent B, he had the Butler Creighton over in that one. Thomas O had the Eagles to cover. Good call, Tommy O. Parlay Life had the under 41.5. Man, I didn't even see a lot of your picks, brother. Hope you did well. My man, 40-ounce beer belly dude. He had the Eagles in the under, and he called that Bolts win outright. Hell yeah, he did. Fong Dong, he had the Eagles to cover. Jermail, if I'm saying that right, brother, I'm sorry. If I'm not, he had the Chargers. Mike B, he had Dayton and the Suns over. And Assassin Sports, he hit a little 2-teamer with the 76ers and the Warriors. Great job, everybody. I love reading those out. I love hitting them books a lick. So we're going to try to stay hot. I'm going to keep trying to do my best for you guys, of course. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Spoiler alert, probably not going to go 83% this week, but we'll see what happens. Enjoy the game tonight. A lot of people have asked me if I've got a thought on the over. I don't, man. I was telling somebody earlier, I go back and forth. I see the I think about those offenses and think, yeah, they're going to easily go over that total. And then I think about that Clemson defense, that front 4, that front 7 that they've got. Alabama play a little defense themselves down there in Roll Tide country. And so yeah, I'm really torn. I don't have a pick. I really thought I was going to have one for this video. I don't. I'm going to kind of keep my ear to the ground tomorrow, see what happens with that total. But I will probably wait till the game starts, get a feel for the game, and then jump in doing an in-game towards middle to end of the first quarter. So we'll see what happens there. All right. Anyway, guys, be real, have fun, make some money tonight. Let's do it. All right. And we'll be back here tomorrow. We'll talk about the national championship game and whatnot. Till then, see you guys later. Don't forget to check out all the websites, all that good stuff. Follow us on social media. You guys are the best. Thanks for subbing, and thanks for watching. See you again next time. Take care.